Hi, I am on air.
My friend, in the rotation since I left Pagano, I've uncovered more about the Zepho than I once believed possible. My friend, in the rotation since I left Pagano, I've uncovered more about the Zepho than I once believed possible. This planet, their home, has been a revelation. It appears many, yet not all the Zepho could wield the Force. They called it the life wind, and those who wielded it, sages. 3 names appear with frequency: Aelron, Mitral, Kujet. It seems these sages held esteemed positions within their culture. I've informed the consul to lukewarm reception. They have become too focused on Jedi history, but the history of the Force belongs to us all.
It is interesting that I would find an Eno Cordova recording here in this turbine facility. Maybe Eno was hanging around. Seer reveals her mentor was a Jedi named Eno Cordova, a loner who studied lost cultures and often challenged the wisdom of the Jedi Council. While the two remained in contact throughout her years as a Jedi Knight, they were never very close. It sounds a bit like they had a frosty relationship, but it might be more a spacing thing.
Walk down.
That door requires electricity. For those of you who might be confused about my usage of the red lightsaber here, I found it when starting the New Journey Plus, and I thought I would treat it fairly and use it for a chunk of time, along with the other colors. There's also a gameplay element of trying it out. When I was younger, there was a game called Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic. I played that game, and I think the choices I made in that game, or the choices that were presented to me, which may not have actually been choices looking back. I went down the path of a Sith Marauder or something. And funnily enough, I do not think I even used a red lightsaber there, but I thought of it. It's like, on one aspect, it might be too much to handle, and on another aspect, I was not even close last time to being able to beat that version of myself in meditation training. Door is locked from the other side. Oh, one second, I have an itch on my butt. All right. Oh, they took out the scabs for me.
I'm gonna find my opening.
There might be a ram up ahead, but the real question is that ram from Los Angeles? Using the force on these structures, comparatively with my late game prowess from before, is a little more dangerous, potentially significantly more dangerous. Here's the ram I mentioned.
Thanks for the help.
It is called a Phylac. And yes, I got the feeling this ram was indeed from Los Angeles, this Phylac. When provoked, Phylac's low vision makes it difficult to change course, often crashing into rocks when charging. Phylac hooves adapted to keep them steady in mountain passes, making them resistant to the push and pull of Zepho's high winds. Phylacs are masterful climbers able to move with ease on mountain paths. Solitary by nature, they leave their mother's side early to find their own territory. The horns on their heads are their greatest weapon. When two Phylacs clash, the sound thunder across the mountains. As they age, their horns steadily grow, adding a new ring for each year of their lives. It is nice that I picked up that stim pack. I have a quite a bounty now. Seek the Eye of the Storm is the current objective. This is a kind of a throwback. Oh, I missed them doing small talk again. Oh my God! There's a rocket trooper here. I better take him out, actually.
Get up here!
Oh, but I guess that's good too. They took out two of their co-workers. Oh, and themselves. Oh my God. Alright. the rocket trooper did my whole job there, except for one.
Slim BD1.
And I guess maybe two, because I kind of jumped on one. I remember there being a secret around here. I'm not sure if I'm able to access it without the Jedi flip, though. I guess I'll guesstimate when I get closer. Oh my god, so that's the place I was talking about. Oh, let's see, maybe I can see it on the map. I'm not sure I can make it. That looks like a far jump. I might require the Jedi flip. That's what it's looking like to me. So, I guess maybe I'll come back later. I'll just go forward for now. Yeah, it does seem a little high.
Whoa. That's gotta be one of the Zepho. Guess we're on the right track, huh, BD?
It does still look reminiscent of a Sphinx type of statue. I was watching a movie yesterday. It had Gal Gadot, who plays Wonder Woman. It was called Death on the Nile. And my mother mentioned that it was a famous story when she was growing up.
Up there! You, get up here!
There was some Egyptian architecture featured in that movie. That's why I brought it up.
Fire! You'll pay for that!
Now that I mention it, though, this Zepho architecture seems to have its own quirks. It is noticeably different from the Egyptian architecture. Oh yes, and here I have come a full circle in a miniature way. Here is the door of the turbine facility. Shortcut unlocked. Oh my. Are they able to reach me? Or should I just take the slip and slide? Oh, looks like I'm taking the slip and slide.
Got an intruder here! Look, below us! Got it. That's not not possible.
That one stormtrooper could not believe their eyes. Maybe they've never seen a Jedi before. Alright. Without the Jedi flip, some of these jumps seem actually pretty daunting. Oh no! The Skaz! They used the strategy against me. They did not use their own power, but they forced me over the edge. Oh my god.
Need a stem.
And then I actually grabbed a hold, or Cal did, and right as I tried to jump back on the edge, the Skaz like headbutt me over.
Look out!
Stormtrooper KIA.
Someone else get in here.
All Allied units down.
They seem much more deadly. Maybe not much, a little more deadly.
Mariana, take care of our Sienna.
Dead villager. This is connected to the separated and the hiding branch line. The remains of a villager who died trying to save his family from the Empire. If it is the same family, then this is originally a father who caused a destruction into the cave to hide. Right now, it might not be accessible, the inside of it. There might be a cool scene with an airship taking off, though. Maybe I should check it out later. I'm not sure if the airship will still be there.
I can't push it.
That way was blocked for now.
Slice this? Yeah, sorry about your scalp link. But standing up to that bog rat, pretty brave.
Yeah, BD1 must have had some hard knocks on Bogano. Oh, I have a skill point. That'll come in handy. It was why their foot was initially damaged. Maybe they had to fend off bog rats and splocks. Maybe even boglings. Let's see. I'm pretty sure at this point the Force attunement would be helpful, but maybe there's some cool lightsaber stuff. There's a sprint strike available, which I began using, like I mentioned last stream, more than the dash strike, to the point where I pretty much forgot about the dash strike late last game. It was because the sprint strike does not use force. It was probably more ergonomic in terms of using push and pull abilities. But that means I should use the dash strike here, I do believe. So I'll upgrade my maximum force. Max force increased. I heard the stormtroopers here.
Oh, it's you. You won't catch everything.
Oh, I ran him down, but I should have used the dash strike. Heavy assault trooper. Shielded, heavy long range, rapid fire weapon capable of sustaining numerous hits. Maybe not. I'm not sure if their shield would have deflected that. Slow movement, long wind up before firing, and cooldown period after attack provide opportunities to attack. The heavy assault troopers are specialized infantry serving the Galactic Empire in the front lines of war. They are primarily trained to defend combat zones as support squads to stormtrooper patrols. They are highly proficient with the Z6 rotary blaster cannon, which fires off steady, rapid, long-range bursts capable of inflicting heavy damage and shielded by a low emitter energy ray. These heavy assault troopers can be a hassle, but they are not the most defensible, their armor at least. This one, though, has the terrain advantage. Maybe I should try deflecting those bolts. Ah! They have the shield, so a single one would not be able to take them out. Oh, I broke the shield. I did not know that could happen. Oh, they're done for now. Their own massive assault rifle turned against them. Wow. I learned something new today. Those shields can be broken. There's kind of like a hidden chest here, I believe. I should already have the contents. It might have been a lightsaber material. There it is. It was quite a nice find during my first playthrough around. Does this purple flower, it might actually be called Royal Fuzz. Maybe it looks a little bit like lavender. That reminds me, I have a lavender and chamomile scented hand sanitizer. I got it on Black Friday. Oh, just kidding. It takes me to a new spot. Shortcut unlocked. That is adjacent to back down. Ayah! Ayah! That one worked out.
In accordance with the Emperor's will, we've occupied Zepho, redistributing its inhabitants. This planet has failed to or relics for Project Augur. Its electromagnetic winds have rendered the bulk of our mining technology useless. Meanwhile, more stormtroopers lose their lives to dangerous fauna. We will not be able to fulfill our directive here. It is my recommendation that we disband the project and leave a token outpost to keep scavengers from stealing our technology.
Project Augur. In accordance with the Emperor's will, we've occupied Zepho. This is what that stormtrooper just said, I think. Redistributing its inhabitants. This planet has failed to yield significant data or relics for Project Augur. Its electromagnetic winds have rendered the bulk of our mining technology useless. Meanwhile, more troopers lose their lives to dangerous fauna. We will not be able to fulfill our directive here. It is my recommendation that we disband the project and leave a token outpost to keep scavengers from stealing our technology, said that stormtrooper. Oh, that means that the forces that I am encountering, they are not really like a main force. They're just the remnants of Project Augur.
Years on this rock, no artifacts to show for it. Could put in for a transfer. They don't give transfers, you know that. But focus on the job and let the officers worry about artifacts.
There are some stormtroopers up ahead who are dissatisfied with their jobs. I just eavesdropped on their small talk. Sometimes I rush in and it interrupts the small talk, but I heard what they said. One even asked for a transfer, and the other one said it was not available. I think I'm going to try to leave these ones alive.
Eyes over there. Hang on him.
Oh, I made it. And they made it also. Oh no. This one seems much deadly without the extended force slow.
Cal, the Empire's pinpointed your location. You need to move fast.
On it. Thanks.
Seer is able to detect that. The Empire is able to detect myself. Here's a meditation sigil. I was kind of looking for one. I'm going to take this chance to pee and throw away a water bottle. Be right back. I am here. I have another skill point available. Part of me was feeling that maybe I should actually wait a bit and then use it. But then another part of me said that might be risky, kind of like maybe too braggadocious. But in this case, I do believe that the reasoning is not braggadocious or to show off or anything. So I shall wait. Maybe I shall, this empowered slow would be helpful. I was just talking about it. When I was slowing down those beams that look a little bit like Matrix City technology. I'm a little more on edge now. Maybe it was because I did not use the skill point. Wow, it looked like Cal was flying there.
Oh no. Had to take a shot. I'll take him down. Was that our last range trooper? You got it. Don't regret that. You won't stop me. He might escape.
Oh!
Stop it!
Oh, there's even more now. On that note, I should use my slow a little bit here, maybe. My force slow. Use it some more before upgrading it.
Cordova. I don't think the Empire knows he's been here.
This is a waste of time. What is Crane playing at? Impossible that anything useful is in here.
Questionable use. An Imperial container used to transport many of the artifacts found during Project Augur. The workers doubted the worth of some items. True. It looks like they might have been right, because some of the items are here. And if they were really important, maybe higher management would have came back for them. Sometimes when it looks like my character pauses in game, I might be drinking some water or something. Oh, this place is kind of calm without the wind turbines turned on.
That's interesting. We're on the right track. Can't get through.
Another blocked off pathway. Maybe not for too long. Knock on wood.
There's a storm up ahead. Something about it crippled the Empire's equipment. I can feel something pulling me there, beyond the storm.
Follow it. Let the Force sharpen your instincts.
All right. I'll do my best.
Seer seems to place a strong emphasis in trusting the Force, just like Cal's master Jaro to Paul. Alright, now would be the time to upgrade the slow. However, I did not get to use it much. Before I upgrade it, I'm going to take out these rams and I'm going to use the slow a bit. It's kind of like honoring the lesser form of the Force slow.
Tend to these wounds.
I'm not sure I can get back up here though. Oh snap, is it a one-way road for now? It might be. Alright. I'm still gonna go with it, but I'm gonna rest up just in case I could use the extra stim pack. And then I'm still gonna go with the plan. These Phylax, these rams, they were a hassle the first time through. Oh, that was pretty good. It was kind of tense, like, in my mental state, though. Let's see, there are 3 here. I'm out of force.
Huh. Another one of these. Wonder if they connect.
Cal's intuition is in play. Force slow here. Oh, that one just popped out. Enter stage left. Another force slow. It gives me time to go around back. This one almost seems like a leader of the group. Mamanda. Oh, when they charge, they're still pretty fast, even while under the effects of the slow. Alright. That was pretty good.
Let's get going, BD1.
Looks like it might be a one-way road for now. There's a pathway over here, though. It might lead to a chest. Oh, wait, I remember now. On second thought, it might actually lead to the ruins.
These things are pretty cute.
Oh, new terrarium seed acquired, Gillipod. Maybe that's why that ram was here. This is like a special spot. The Phylac may have been guarding this flower. The Gillipod? Oh, well, I got a seed for my crewmate Grease, who is not so at this point. It looks like a one-way shot into this ruin.
Never seen a storm do that before. Yeah, it's incredible.
That is very powerful looking, but it just goes to show. It's a good thing maybe for this demonstration that I did not upgrade the Force Slow. Even the smallest capability, such as this, can have a massive effect. Oh no! I didn't make it. Ah. It's like nature said, yeah, right. On that one. Still to respect nature, though. Still true what I said, though. Force slow, basic form. 1, 2, 3, let's go.
I cannot chase the Bogano vault from my mind. My friend, I believe this to be the earliest Zepho site we've uncovered yet, despite my reservations. I cannot chase the Bogano vault from my mind. Its visions shape the direction of an entire culture. I must understand why.
Oh, so the early Zepho people had similar visions to the one Eno Cordova and the one Cal might eventually have there. Spoiler alert. I might mention some stuff in this playthrough around, because it's kind of like the New Journey Plus. And it shaped their whole culture.
I'm in the tomb. It's massive.
And the Empire?
No sign of them down here.
What about Cordova?
Still not sure what I'm supposed to find. He's a little...
Eccentric? Tell me about it. But he wouldn't send us here for his amusement. Keep an open mind.
It is the start of Chapter 2, I suppose. The Eye of the Storm. The crew traveled to the Zepho homeworld, searching for the tombs Cordova mentioned. They learned the Empire occupied Zepho in order to mine ancient artifacts. The directive, codenamed Project Augur, was terminated after Zepho's magnetic winds proved too difficult to deal with. Now, Cal and Beatty find themselves inside an ancient Zepho tomb looking for messages from Cordova. Ah. I have actually explored this tomb quite a bit. Yet earlier, I still felt like this would be a fresh experience. It reminds me of the first time of the last time I was here. It was the day I went to I've mentioned it before, but it was like a bar to watch the child of someone play music.
You see that? Ugh.
Yeah, that person was not particularly kind, but their kid sure could play some music.
Thanks, BD1.
Skill points acquired, and a scan on the Skungus. Avoid contact, moving carefully around central pod. Explosive core may be utilized as a defense against other enemies. Skungus are parasitic plant-like organisms containing explosive toxic spores which may detonate when a threat approaches. Smaller pods burrow underground in clusters to comprise a larger central hive. Known for their putrid smell and soft brain-like tissue, various forms of this invasive species exist. They have similar tissue to a brain. But they also have a putrid smell. They also have these spikes coming out of them, and they explode. I think earlier Cal said nasty. Oh no! Oh, I remember it just as I jumped. There's a wall to the left. Some things might be harder to learn than others, even though they may seem not quite as tough. Ah, Skungus! Scaz, also. the first time that I was here, someone mentioned in chat that they figured this one out without the use of the force push. It is possible they are lying, but maybe I should give it a go. Maybe not too much effort, but I'll just try for a little bit. Alright.
It's not just wind rippling through these chimes. Voices from the past.
There are voices in the wind. Cal detects them. Voices from the past. But they're in the wind chimes. Whispers. A set of wind chimes left behind by the Zepho who built the tomb. I wonder if the whispers are of the Zepho people. I do remember hearing some previously on Bogano in certain areas. They also built the vault there, so it would make sense that that planet would also have similar... Would this count as a geology? The remnants of the past? Except a more like a mystical form? Alright, I'm not gonna request a hint here. The two over here are not able to be turned off or on. Maybe I can slow it down and then turn this one on. Maybe that person had a empowered force slow. I'm not sure that this is gonna work, but I think it's a good idea. It makes me wonder, that person may have not been entirely truthful, because perhaps force powers are required, just in another way. Oh no. See, like, if there was like another second or two on that one, it's possible it could curve, right? I see it. Alright. I think that's good enough. I'll give it one more go, but that might be a viable option. Alright, so slowing it down like here. I'm gonna actually slow it down again. And then try to hit this. Will this work? Oh. Oh. Oh, it did not work. This one is too powerful. Alright. It's like that one does not even affect it. Alright, I have an idea. I have an idea. Once it hits this wind over here, I'm gonna slow it down. Oh! Oh, gotta slow it down again. Will it work now? Alright. I have one more idea. Or else that person was totally deceiving me somehow. Either they had like a more ability or a force slow or something, or they just used the force push, right? I still believe them though. There we go. It rolls right through. It rolls right through. This one has not much impact in getting it to the circle. The only point of change is this one, right? This one that pushes it straight toward the circle. And the only chance of getting it to that is this one. Alright. Yeah, see, but it does not work. Alright. This is the best shot, what I just did. Oh, I see, I see. It's possible, maybe. But you have to get it the right window. Alright. That's too far. Or you have to be lucky. Or something. I'm not sure how those two would, like, converge or affect each other. Alright. Boom, boom, bang. Maybe it's not possible. That seems like a hard range to get into. Alright, but that would mean that I hit the slow late. Maybe it requires the empowered slow also. If I don't get it, like, after a while, that's probably the conclusion. Except, it would be nice if I could get it with the basic slow. Because I was talking earlier about, like, the basic slow affecting the forces of nature. Alright, there we go. That's kind of early. Ooh, but it might not be enough. See? Oh, that's wicked. This puzzle is wicked. Oh, that might be too late. But it might be within, like, near the range. Ooh, ooh, maybe not too late. Aye, aye. Oh, whoa. That's super wicked. What the heck? That's so close to being late. But it's too early? What the... Alright. Oh my god! Wow! Alright. I just saved that person. It turns out they were telling the truth. And I solved it. So it was I guess everyone wins.
These were used in Zepho meditation rituals. I think they were training Force users.
Meditation relics. Zepho meditation relic. Used in ancient rituals to train Force users. So previous users of the Force or the Life Wind trained here. Oh, the name of that person who hinted at being able to solve this puzzle without the use of the Force push. Their name was TG Ape God. I believe that was it. I had a similar set of reactions to the suggestion as the pro player Bjergsen for North American League of Legends. There was this anecdote I have of them. I was watching them stream once, and they came up against they matched up in just ranked queue against two other professional players. And then in the all chat, the person on the other team was like, hey, you have to use this item. It's way better than what you're using. And then Bjergsen was like, oh, are they actually suggesting this? Or are they like suggesting this, hey, use this because it's actually super weak and you'll lose? And then I think Bjergsen ended up not trusting them. But maybe it was a circumstance, right? I might actually consider myself lucky in this case that I was able to solve it and restore the trust in this case. Luck maybe combined a little bit with my brain power or something. And willingness to give it a shot. Oh! Be right back. I gotta pee. I have returned. I could probably go a little more today. Maybe I'll play tonight. I'm not sure yet. Oh, but that reminds me. Now is the time to upgrade the slow. So basically, the elementary force slow is quite powerful. I guess that also doubles up on my previous points. But now, after that good demonstration, I believe, it is time to upgrade the force slow to the empowered slow. Holding slow allows Cal to slow his target for a longer duration. It's interesting because when a higher power is available, sometimes it is harder to use the lower power, or harder to like pull back. Maybe. Still pondering on that one. In this meditation vision, it really highlights how long the slow can last. It's like, and then Cal just kind of like walks over, like, and around them. At the end of that one, it does look like Cal gets hit by that stormtrooper. But it's possible a last second block is used or something. Ooh, I have another skill point available. I racked up one. Maybe I should save it for the leaping slash. I kind of went into this playthrough around putting slightly more focus in the overhead slash. The leaping slash would just be another upgrade of that one. It's either that or maybe I should get the evasive kick. I was not one to quick evade much because in certain situations, actually, a roll is required versus a quick evade. I got some in maybe, but this one just might be like one to add to check off the list. The leaping slash might be more significant in this case. But is it time to get the leaping slash? Sprint strike I'm holding out on because I'm using the dash strike for now. I see, I see. But also, the evasive kick might not be to treat as something that is so willy-nilly checked off the list. Someone who's really adept at quick evading might actually use this a lot. I'm not sure that's even possible. It probably is possible. Except in certain situations it's like impossible because a roll is required. Alright. I'm going for the leaping slash next. It means I'll have to wait to get another skill point. There's a Tomb Guardian over here. They have a weakness which I am unable to exploit because of my inability to force pull slash push. So this is kind of good. It's kind of like proving I can beat one without using the special ability.
Stim, here! Now!
Alright. These things are ridiculously strong. Alright, I see. Certain moves will leave them an opening to be hit by a combo.
Hurry!
Now would be the time to insert a force slow. And then here is a combo. Oh, maybe I can get another one in. 2 combos. Ooh, I should probably do a dash strike, actually. That's pretty cool, in this case. Oh, yeah! Oh, wait a second. Oh, that almost went awry, but it worked out.
Okay, I'll look.
Tomb Guardian. Strong, slow, and protected by a central power core. When glowing, power core may be removed with external force and careful skill, allowing a critical attack on the Guardian. An ancient automaton constructed by the Zepho. It is believed the Tomb Guardian's central function was to protect sacred sites. As details of their abilities remain mysterious, if encountered, one should proceed with extreme caution. Cold and indifferent, they attack not out of malice or defense, but from a programmed response to intruders, known for powerful unblockable strikes. They can prove especially threatening in limited areas, without space to dodge their attack. Their primary vulnerability appears to be the power core located above their central abdomen. Any disruption of the core should provoke a shutdown. Ah, yes, yeah. They guarded sacred sites. And it's maybe a little sad. Their creators may actually be gone, but they still are here guarding their sacred sites. My last playthrough around, I was not able to locate the chest in this tomb. Someone mentioned something about different chests being available on different difficulty modes. But they said it was on Dathomir, and yet I had actually acquired everything on Dathomir, so it's their experience did not accurately portray mine. It does make me think, though. It would be rough if certain chests are shown or illustrated and yet not available. But I quickly debunked their hypothesis last time. So I should not worry about that, probably. Looking back, that TG Ape God had some pretty helpful advice.
Ugh. Guess a lightsaber can't solve everything.
Yeah, that might be true. The Skungus, however, can solve that one. BRB, I am going to pee. I mean, not pee. I'm gonna get some more water. I guess I got used to saying I'm gonna pee or something.